Hey everyone, it's Sasha, and today I have a quick guitar trick that you could play on any song you know. So here are some examples. Okay, now let me teach you how to do this, knowing very little music theory. So all you need to know is the musical alphabet, which states that notes go from A to G and back to A. You also need to know that notes can be sharp or flat. You can think of this as different pitches in between the notes, though some don't have sharps or flats in between them. All right, for step one, you're going to identify chord sequences that have exactly one letter in between them. So for example, A minor to C. The letter in between them is B, so you have A, B, C. Another example would be F to A minor. So from F to A, you have a G. So now that you're able to identify these chord sequences, the first type of chord sequence that you'll come across has two fret spaces in between the bass notes of the two chords. The second type will be chord sequences that have three fret spaces in between the bass notes of the two chords. The frets between the root notes of the chords are your target notes, and you're going to use them to do that bass transition. And it's up to you to experiment to see which notes sound the best, because it will vary due to the key of the song you're playing. However, this isn't something you need to know. You don't need to know the key. So here are some examples using these two types. So the first type, here's the second type. Okay, now that you understand this concept, it's up to you to experiment and play. Thanks for watching.